changing behavior is hard. And we're so much more environmental than we like to admit that we are such products of our environment. It has to be about shaping our systems. It's that great James Clear quote, which is, we don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems. It's this interesting challenge right now around how do we not just give people the resources and the systems to be able to transform how they operate, but also how do we get people to open their eyes and to really buy into this understanding that in order to radically change your culture or to radically enhance performance or to minimize inefficiencies, you have to really be thinking about the system or the entire organism of your team and how they operate.
We like to talk about it at Atlassian as this aspect of autonomy with alignment. We want teams to have ownership, because we find that teams that own their ways of working are much more likely to actually be successful and change how they work than those, again, when I apply to a system, the system likes to push back. As a startup, as a small company, you can have ultimate autonomy. It's great. As you get bigger, the issue that we find is that many of these now autonomous teams need to now coordinate, need to work together to get there. And so for us, we need the MVP of alignment. Like, what's that minimal viable level of alignment that we need to make sure that we can still have our autonomy but connect together? A lot of times teams can't see the forest for the trees right in front of them. And so for them, what we try to do is say, well, let's talk about what you're trying to actually accomplish, because there actually might be a common workflow that you all can get on, because it actually is something that still accomplishes your goal.